All right, welcome back to It's New. Hope everybody's doing well. Greg, what do you got for us?
We've got new ads in AI mode.
And Mordy?
Google wants you to be the universal donor to shopping e-commerce websites.
And I knew.
OpenAI give more insight into how ChatGPT ads is going to work.
And we also got Google previewing WebMCP. All right, whenever you're ready, Greg.
All right, so there was a post over on the Google Ads site, and Barry, you covered it quite well, where Vidya Sarvasasan had talked about some new changes coming to AI mode. One of the biggest things that Barry, did you try to read that PR?
It was PRE. Yeah.
Oh my God. I swear Google only hires people over there that can't read or write. And then they just put them on the PR.
Wow. That's great.
It's unbelievable. It's just all this. Things are changing. We're reinventing things. You know, billion search is no longer limited to keywords. You can't really tell what on earth is happening. And then they say that there is, quote, a new ad feature, I believe is the name of it. It is not a new ad type. It is a new ad feature.
I thought it was a new ad unit, but maybe.
No, they didn't say the word unit. They said it was. It's so hard to read this. My God. Because I'm trying to figure out how you would buy this thing, right? And it's a little bit goofy. She used the word, we are testing a new ad format to showcase. So I'm not sure if this is like a different ad type, ad unit, what this is necessarily, or if it's just pulling it in. But the biggest deal is they're going to have your kind of recommendation that is given to somebody in AI mode, stars, all the normal shopping items, and then a description that I would assume is sort of a hybrid AI generated Frankenstein description. With these units, they are simply say sponsored underneath what is recommended. So I'm assuming what is recommended is sponsored as well, is my take on this. And then there's just two prices. You get your brand name and a price. So in the example, there was a product there, it was headphones, and the advertisers in this ad feature were Target for $99.99 and then B&H for $98. And that's your only ad that is shown underneath the sponsored. So it seems like it's really price driven, I would assume, and availability driven. And it, to me, looked like the description was a pure hybrid Frankenstein of everything on the internet, which candidly is quite different than the way you run ads now. You get to put in a product title. You get to put in a product description. I just saw something online where, like, if you look at Mugsy jeans, they have, for example, like extremely comfortable jeans and things like that in their product title, and they're trying to like play that way. With this, it seems like you only have two things: your name, availability, and price that show up alongside that Frankenstein thing. So I am interested to see how this works, because a lot of people have their own product where other people don't sell it. For example, that Mugsy jeans is D2C. So this one, if you are selling something that other people sell, it seems like you're going to be price driven, like huge if you're looking to get clicks. Does that make sense to everyone?
As long as Morty gets it, I'm good.
Yeah, totally.
Do you get it? It's, I mean, if you literally, your ad turns all whatever you would put there before, even in a PLA, even whatever image you had, it doesn't bypass it, and just turns you into a logo and a price. I mean, yeah. I don't love
sucks,
that.
Actually. That really sucks.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see how it works. I
mean, that's like very anti the way it works now.
It's really ridiculous. Yeah.
And then just a couple other things. We saw Nano Banana Pro coming into Google ad creation process. Now there's VO3 support that's in Google Ads Asset Studio. So if you're looking for better video, a real-time creative partner, it should be there. And they said that Gemini in Q4 alone generated 70 million creative assets in AI Max and Performance Max. So more to come there with VO.
Awesome. And Morty, you're going to take us into the ad news around UCP.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm even covering this. I feel like this is like, there's so much ad news today that I felt like there was nothing left. So
it's not just ads. So yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's like on the SERP. Okay, so it counts. So Universal Commerce Protocol. Did I get that right? Yeah. Universal Commerce Protocol, UPC, is being rolled out by Google into AI mode. What this basically lets you do is go into AI mode, search for something like, I don't know, like the best whatever. Something like Etsy shows up, you can check out and buy right from AI mode. Did I get this right?
Sounds like it, yeah. And it seems to be rolling out live. A lot of people are seeing it. I don't know if you guys are. And you just hit buy, and it'll basically buy it for you. Like, it's pretty agentic of it.
Oh,
So
awesome.
this is the future, yeah. And then, what does the future look like for OpenAI's ChatGPT ads?
Yeah, so we had on the OpenAI podcast, they did an interview with Asad Awan, who was like one of like the lead executives on like, you know, rolling out the whole ChatGPT ads. And yeah, he was saying that, you know, some of the information that we already know about how ads is going to appear for free and go users, plus for enterprise subscribers won't see ads, and the enterprise workspace will remain fully free. He also emphasized that there'll be some guardrails in terms of like separations, privacy, sensitive topics, and, you know, different controls. But something new that he did mention is that, you know, describing what the future would be, let's say for small businesses, saying that, you know, he expects AI to act as an advertising agent, helping small businesses run campaigns even by describing the goals in plain language, you know, rather than managing complex dashboards. So yeah, it's going to be so easy for small businesses to create campaigns, whether that's a good thing or not, to be built. Because all the auto recommendations that Google have are always very sketchy. So whether we just want click one button and you have your whole campaign started and created, I don't know. But yeah, he thinks that will be a good thing for small business.
Yeah, he seemed very eager to bypass agencies and not have to pay agencies so they could take more ad dollars from the advertiser directly. Yeah, what do you think about that?
I think every other major player at a ad platform would say the same thing.
We'll do the thing.
They want to bypass agencies for sure.
Yeah.
Their goal is to say, tell me what your budget is and I will spend it. Their goal is to say, hey, we need more budget. That's what they want. They want to just spend your money inefficiently and ineffectively. And then they make more money. And agencies, a good percentage of what we do is fight against waste, bloat, making sure dollars are going in the right direction. Because if you just we saw Google come up with smart campaigns. They should still be jailed for that. It is the dumbest campaign type you could do. And they just came out and you had no control, no anything. You know what they want. They want your money. They don't want to get you the most value that you can get. And at some point, there might be a way where, hey, you know what? An agency can't make that value. Right now, it is Wild West in these places to find value and to hire internally a performance marketer that's great, or an agency. I don't care who you hire, but do not listen to these companies that are trying to raise their stock price. Sam Altman's trying to get grants from the government. Google's out there getting bonds everywhere. Like, these people are trying to get money, and their goal is to get as much of it out of your budget as you can. And an agency, a good agency, should be on your side, battling against this, getting the maximum amount for your dollar.
Do you need good agencies?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate your take, Greg. And then on the last bit of news is that Google released an early preview of WebMCP. It's basically how Google describes it, a standard way for exposing structured tools, ensuring AI agents can perform actions on your side with increased speed, reliability, and precision. Basically, it gives the AI agent, the ability to interact with your website by knowing what is a add to cart item, or what is a buy now button, or what is a book a flight button. It's basically a way for you to communicate to the browser what these things are, so the agents can actually go ahead and take these actions without having to actually fully understand the UI. It could just do it in the code itself. So it's basically like that structured data element around agentic performances. The cool thing is Dan from Dijon SEO called this the biggest shift in technical SEO since structured data. Glenn Gabe, our friend over there, called this a big deal. So definitely every SEO and SEM should actually take a look at this, because it might be something that your clients might need to be integrated into their websites at some point, similar to like how structured data worked in the early days. That's it. All right. So we are not back tomorrow, hopefully back on Monday with more It's New. Everyone definitely check out the respective channels, Marketing O'Clock, PPC Live, SE Ranking. Thank you all for being here, and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.